Hello, good morning. Good morning. It's 8:15 here in Dallas. I've got to make a banner for a meeting that I'm going to here in just a little bit. So I thought I would jump on and do it live with y'all. So this is a canvas banner and they're really cool. So they come, this is the twine that it hangs with. So that's what's actually wrapped around it. And you see, here's the banner itself. And then these are the wood slats, and they're magnetic, so they just pop on like that and like that. So you can see they just hold, and then you will thread the twine through these two holes right here before you close it up. Oh good, I've got a little boy. I've got an audience, live audience, and he's trying to come in. I don't think you're going to be able to get in. Can you go get your cheese? Thanks. All right, so I'm going to be quick. The first thing that I'm going to do, because when these come out, obviously they've got some creases. So I'm just using my Easy Press to get some of those creases out of here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it helps to have as wrinkle and crease free of a surface as possible. Uh-oh. Hi, bud. Where's your cheese?
We're here.
Oh, good. Where's your milk?
It's on.
Uh-oh. Hang on, bud. Oh, boy. Turbulence. Turbulence. He really wants to get through here. Okay. So I'm going to turn this off now because I'm actually going to use paste on this and not ink. You can use either one. If you use paste, you just want to make sure that you seal it with Krylon.
What, Mom?
I'm talking to my camera. So I'm doing, this is the Braver, Stronger, Smarter is the name of this transfer. It says you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and more loved than you know. Oh, that's an adhesive. So why don't you go play with this one?
Okay. Wow.
Okay, so I'm just going to pull this off. I don't have to fuzz it because it's going down on a fabric. And actually, I'm going to take my towel out.
What's that sound?
That's the coffee maker.
A coffee beer?
Yeah, coffee maker. Okay.
Coffee beer?
And with transfers that are a little bit larger,
Mom,
I like
what are you
to
doing, Mom?
start to kind of lay them down. And don't forget that you're going to have the wood slats at the top and the bottom. So you need to make sure that you leave enough room for that.
What's this?
That's a diamond.
What's this?
It's a paperweight.
A paperweight?
Yeah, so just make sure that when you lay it down, you just get it nice and smooth out.
Look.
Let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and put the slats on here so I can kind of eyeball what this will look like.
What's this?
I think it'll be fine.
Wow. Yeah, a bit. Go.
I do, you know what? I want to move it up just a hair. So if you're watching, please say hello.
What's this?
I'm just going to move it up a little bit.
What's this?
There we go.
What's this? Mom?
So the one thing that you want to avoid is the back of the transfer sticking to itself. It's just really hard to get the adhesive apart. It's like if you stick a sticker or a Band-Aid together on the adhesive part.
Band-Aid?
Oh boy, yeah, I said Band-Aid. Okay. Let's see. Hey Miro, how are you this morning? What are you up to? What are you up to on this sunny day? It's nice to have some sunshine.
What are you doing,
That
Mom?
rain, I was about over it.
What's this?
Let me see. How far am I from each side here?
What's
Don't
this?
touch that. That's hot. That's hot.
The hot.
3 inches. 3
Wait.
1/4. Good enough. Okay.
Okay,
Uh-oh. Hey, don't mess with that. You might feel some turbulence here as he's trying to exit the room. He moved my cart that I keep my camera on. Yeah, go ahead, bud.
I should.
You're hang on. There you go.
Mom.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to do this in gray and black. Just want to make sure that it's smoothed all the way down. We have a busy house this morning, apparently. I thought, oh, I'll just pop on real quick and do this. So let me grab a couple squeegees out of here. So I'm going to do the larger words in black and the rest of it in gray. Oh, you went to get your milk. Okay.
I got it.
Oh, good.
What's this?
And because I want to make sure that
What green?
the paste doesn't dry to the mesh on the transfer rather than drying to the canvas, I'm going to kind of pull this as I go. So you'll see what I'm talking about here.
What's this?
Gaston, can you, here, let's put it over there. Thank you. And because I'm working with the fabric, I just need to be careful that I don't have any oopsies where I get this off the side or get it where I don't want it to
What are you
be.
doing, Mom?
Caston. Caston, can you go find your dad? Please.
No.
No. Can you go find Poshy?
No.
No. Okay. That's great too. He's in a stage of no. Hey, Wendy. Oh, I know. Oh, that maker is so cool. I can't wait to play with it some more. I just did the one project like that it comes with. It gives you all the parts and pieces. Caston, you have got to stop coming in here and messing with that cart. I'm gonna have to get a lock on this door. Okay. Let me just finish this. I'll move the cart back so y'all can see what we have more straight on. Oh boy. I apologize for any truck sounds you're about to hear. He brought his truck in here. Okay, so I'm just swiping away the excess here. Uh-oh. Swipe that excess gray away. So now this is what I was talking about where I said I would start to kind of pull it as I go so that the paste doesn't dry to the transfer. Okay. So I'm going to just pull the cart back around real quick. I know you do, bud. I know you do. Okay, I'm going to just... There. Is that better? Oh my goodness, Wendy, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm trying to be more in a stage of yes right now, but sometimes life just prohibits that. Okay, so now I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make sure that where I may have pulled it up here. Casson, you need to take that to your dad. He can help you with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Here you go. Can you get through? Let me move this out of your way. There you go. There you are. Okay, go take that to your dad. Okay, sorry. Okay, I love you so much, Wendy. You're amazing. Okay, so let's just keep moving quickly. Oh boy. All right, gray. So we're doing gray, black, gray, black. All right, so let's get the gray on here. I know y'all can still probably hear him in the background, but if I shut that door, it is a sure sign that he's gonna bust right back in. So here we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe off the excess while I'm already working with this gray squeegee. And again, I just want to be careful that I don't want to do that. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. I'm just all sorts of a mess this morning. I just really wanted to get this banner done because I'm going to see the girl who this is going to today at this meeting. So I wanted to have it all done for her. All right, so now let's do the black. Oh, Miro, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. I know. Those little voices. Oh, they are just the sweetest little sound. But then there are times when you hear it and you just kind of like, oh no, what's gonna happen next? Kids are very unpredictable. I love them, but you never know what they're gonna do and what they're gonna say. They have zero filter. When did they start to get a filter? Like when in life does that... Like, I can't remember when I started sort of checking myself before I said things. I had a hot mess this morning. So my mom to mom group, it's this mom's group that I'm in. Today, the focus is on, like, how to relieve stress, because this is such a stressful time of year. And so they said to wear something comfortable. So I'm totally just wearing what I have on to this meeting this morning. Okay, here we go. All right. So I'm almost done with this stronger, which makes us about halfway through. I have had a lot of people that really like this transfer, and I think it's because it speaks to like so many different things in life. Like it's good for kids, it's good for like anyone who's just going through a hard time. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up again, and now I'm going to pull it down past the stronger part. See, there you go. So now that paste will dry to the canvas and not to the transfer. Can y'all see this okay? I know I moved that card around a few times, so I just want to make sure that y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of lay that right back down. And again, you just want to go and make sure that the next part that you're going to paste over is smoothed out and adhered to the surface. And this technique, guys, of pulling as you go, it really works on any surface. Anytime you're working with one of these bigger transfers, there's a couple things you can do. You can cut it apart and do it piece by piece. You can paste and then just lay a wet cloth on top to try to keep the paste damp, or you can do what I'm doing, which is just kind of pulling it away as I go. I like to pull it away as I go because I just feel like it's one less step. It's easier for me. But I've seen it done, I've seen all different ways done. I just worry sometimes that if I start cutting transfers apart, I'm just not a very exact person. I'm like, that it would end up a mess. Okay, so again, I'm just getting that transparent part covered with the paste. So See, now that I don't have a small child in here, I'll be moving a lot faster. Swiping away the excess. So when you swipe away the excess, you just want to take the squeegee at a 90-degree angle, and then you put and you just pull it off, pull the paste off, and then put the excess back into the container. Now I'm going to do this part in black. Okay, can y'all hear my dog? Oh my goodness. We have all sorts of activity going on this Tuesday morning. And here we go. And this black container is, this is one that I have had since probably February. And it's still rocking and rolling for me. It's because a little bit of this stuff will go a long way. Because you pull so much of it off, you know, when you swipe it away. So one little jar. We actually don't even sell the smaller size jar anymore. That's how long I've had it for. Oh my goodness, sorry about the dog, Squeaky. She's a puppy. When do dogs stop being a puppy? She's not even a year yet, so I feel like I can still call her a puppy. She won't be a year until January. Oh, thanks, Miro. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now again, I'm just gonna pull this part. Okay. I'll lay it right back down. And I am, there we go. Looks like I got really close to that H. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, almost done. This is what I love about this stuff, is that it's so easy to knock something out. Like, what time is it right now? It's been, I think, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And I had a bit of a distraction there. So I got that covered up. Now swipe. Just pull off that excess. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. These banners make great gifts. And the cool thing about them is that, so the banner kit itself, where you get the banner and the twine and the wood slats, it's 20 bucks. But we sell a 2-pack of just the canvas, so you can like swap out your canvas with the wood slats. So we sell a 2-pack of just the canvas for 10 bucks. So it works out, it's like $5 per canvas, which, I mean, goodness gracious, that is like such an amazing deal. We just launched these in July of this year, and we've sold out of them a few times. In fact, I didn't even check to make sure that we have them in stock right now. I think we do, because I know we just brought a lot of stuff back in stock. We had a hard time keeping a lot of things in inventory because the company is just growing so incredibly fast. It's insane. And especially this time of year where people are really starting to think about, you know, wanting to make like handmade gifts and things like that for Christmas, or just like wanting to do something different. We've just seen a ton of like increase in orders. So we're doing everything that we can to keep up with inventory. It's just been nuts. It's been nuts. And it can be frustrating at times, but know, they're doing a really good job of getting things restocked as quickly as they can. So we just grateful for that. Okay. Swiping off the excess here. All right. Use that. That back down. Then I'm going to do this last part in gray. And then I'm going to do this, the Author A.A. Malign in black. And that'll be the end of it. We'll be done. There we go. Just make sure I'm not missing any comments from you guys. I know I come on at the weirdest time to do lives because this is literally how my life is. Like I have a erratic kind of schedule that is not, I mean, you can't even really call it a schedule because every day of the week is just crazy. I mean, yesterday I spent all morning at my daughter's school, and then today I have my mom's group, which is just every other Tuesday, so not every Tuesday. And it's just trying to keep up with everything. It can be a little crazy, but yeah, so I end up coming on at the most odd times to do lives, but I know a lot of people like to watch the replays. Okay, so this is it, y'all. So let me pull this off one final time. Okay. And I'll show you how, oh boy, we've got a little boy coming back. Okay, so let me just show y'all what this will look like. Watch out, but no, don't touch that. Don't touch that part. Thank you. And he's back. Oh, good. Yep, go take your milk to the table, please. All right. And the dog is in here too. Perfect timing to be done with this. All right. All right, so sure, a little bit dusty there. So this is what it'll look like. And then I'll take this twine, and you see where these holes are? I'll just tie a knot behind there, and it'll hang. Now, because I used paste, you'll use Cryline, which is just out of my reach, but let me show you real quick because I want you to see this part. Watch out, buddy. So this is Cryline spray. It's just like a spray paint. It's clear, flat. So you want to make sure, because there's also a satin, and that'll give it like a sheen. I like to use the flat. And it's so easy. So once this dries, which it's like this part up here is totally dry. And this will probably just take like another minute, unless I use my heat gun on it. But then you just take your Cryline, you want to do it like outside, I'm not going to do it right here. You shake it up, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and leave it. Take a step back for a minute or two, and then you come back and do it again. And then you let it sit for 10 minutes, and then it's ready to go. So it's super easy to seal something like this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go outside real quick, and I'm going to seal this. And then it'll be ready for me to give away to its new owner. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed watching this banner and experiencing a little bit of my crazy life. And I will talk to you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.